can't find a
Applications,
job.
Lots of
It's
people
hard to
can't.
find a job nowadays.
Alright, social is how like on social media and stuff like that, people are saying like, you know, Black lives matter. I believe all lives matter. Like not every white person is bad, not every black person is bad. Just because a black man shoots a white man doesn't necessarily mean a lot of stuff. That's one. Two.
I feel like just media overall, how it's evolving very quickly, and it's not quite positive, I may say. So much, like, even younger people are getting access to, like, you know, internet and like websites that aren't even good for them and stuff like that. And, you know, us as adults, I feel like we should look more into that before it becomes a bigger problem in the future.
Yeah. The 24-hour news cycle.
Yes.
It's like technology also.
Yeah.
Technology is very fast because you have like 3-year-olds who are on like iPads.
Yep.
Like there's like 10-year-olds who own iPhones and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Equality for all.
Okay.
That's one of them. Bridging the gap between the middle class and the upper class.
Gun violence, drug use and abuse.
One would be the legalization of marijuana.
Okay.
Second would I have to be probably school tuition. It's breaking my pockets.
I would say racism is one.
Okay.
I would say racism is the biggest one.
This college
Okay.
and the books.
Cost.
Yes, the cost of the books.
Okay.
It's ridiculous prices. We don't use them as much,
Yeah.
so it's kind of like a waste of money
Yeah.
going to the class. Second issue, financial aid. Like the way they charge, like out of county and in county. I think you should have like an option of which, like Obama like opposed for free community college for 2 years. So I think that should go into effect immediately because not everyone like wants to go to 4 years. They just want to get the 2 years out of the way, get their bachelor's. That's it.
Gotcha.
Third one. Well, not concerning students.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Anything. Healthcare
Okay.
for the elderly people. You know, what I mean, everybody don't have the money to pay for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Also, the homeless people out here. Like it's cold outside, so you know, that's terrible.
Shelter, place to
Yeah.
stay.
Yeah. I don't think they take that serious out here. So.
I think society's going really well.
Yeah.
We're doing a lot better. You know, employment rate's going down. It's at 5.6 now, I believe. And I think over the next 10 years, it's going to go down a little bit more. Probably 5.3, 5.2. And from the Great Recession, where it was at 10%, we went down 5, and it hasn't been at this number for a while. So I think we're doing a pretty good job. You know, I expect minimum wage to be the same, which it should be for everyone else. And yeah, I think as a society, we're definitely going up. You know, we're in expansion. Things are getting cheaper. Technology's getting a lot better. So I think we're doing well.
Honestly. Okay, so
That's good. That's a fine answer.
good. Like, which types of social media?
Like, if I see something on Instagram, like someone posted, I'll like Google it and like, what are they talking about?
I'm not gonna lie, this right
This,
here.
my baby.
And then what? With that being said, if you guys could say specifically, is it Facebook? Is it Twitter?
Mine is
it
Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. Mine is mainly Tumblr, actually.
Okay, okay.
Tumblr. Tumblr is very vast and more diverse, and they just have so much stuff to say, and like you can see like people's point of views.
Yep.
Like there's more in Tumblr that wouldn't be leaked onto Twitter because you know Twitter is more like memes and retweeting if something major is going on within like you know our generation and stuff like that.
Tumblr, you can actually blog and write something of substance. How about for you?
For me, it's pretty much everything, but just I also use like a news app and stuff like that I get like updates on my phone
Daily
automatically. Yeah, daily. Instagram, Snapchat, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, Snapchat.
Snapchat.
I'm not gonna lie, it's like
Newspaper.
Okay, local papers.
Local papers, TV.
Okay.
Internet at times.
CNN. Sorry.
CNN. Okay.
That's about it. I have the app.
Twitter.
Twitter.
Wake up every morning, log right on to Twitter. Scroll down my timeline, the news feed, everything.
The news. And also Twitter and Instagram.
Twitter.
Twitter?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's
It's
a
more
popular
common
answer,
now,
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, it is.
Probably have to be social media.
Social media? Okay. Well, you
Social media,
Facebook,
Yahoo.
Twitter.
Yeah, Yahoo
okay.
when we check the mail.
Yes, no. For you who have that you voted, have you been pleased with your votes, with the outcome? Have you seen results?
No.
I have.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I'll ask a follow-up for you. Have you voted more than once?
Yes, I have.
Okay. On average, have you been pleased with the outcome of your votes?
I have.
Okay.
Surprisingly, I have.
Okay.
Even though I didn't expect to, but yeah, I feel like a vote matters as much as you think it doesn't. Like, you know, if you think about it, like 5 people might not vote because they feel their vote doesn't matter, but those might be the 5 votes that you need for a person to win. And that's how I see it. So I do feel that vote matters, and I am very pleased with
Wonderful.
the results.
Have you ever voted?
I have not.
Have you ever voted no?
Like for my town, not for like the president or anything.
Oh, okay, not for presidential.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Next question. Have you ever voted?
No, I just turned 18 last year.
Yes.
Okay. And then on average, if you voted more than once or just voted once, have you been satisfied with the results of your vote?
Yes.
Okay.
I have not voted.
You have not voted. Okay.
I didn't think I knew much about, you know,
Right. Yeah, you didn't feel like
So-
you had enough information.
enough information, you know, and I didn't really dive into it
Right.
just to vote.
Yes?
Yeah, because it's like, maybe because like we're not old enough. We don't know much. Probably my father would have something like more.
I don't care for the local county government. Just being honest.
Please.
I just don't. Cause,
Please
like,
be honest.
They're not benefiting me. Like nothing has changed on my life that they have done. So I just don't care.
We want honesty.
Yes.
We want your
and
honesty.
honesty is what you'll get from me.
And how about for you?
For me, I really don't look much into it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I do vote and stuff like that, but I don't really see changes. Maybe because they're not like major changes that I'll see, but I really don't notice.
Are you satisfied with the local county government here in Union County?
Well, to be honest, I just moved here.
Okay, where did you move from?
New York.
Are you satisfied with the government in Union County as a whole, the way it's being run?
Yeah.
I guess.
Indifferent?
I mean, I'm still not of age to say so much about
Yeah.
what's going on. I'm still learning, but
Okay.
I would say it's not too bad around my area.
Do you live in Union County?
No.
Okay.
Essex County.
Essex County, okay.
So I'm not familiar with that.
Okay, that's fine.
Well,
that's
you
fine.
can answer on Essex too. We'll
Yeah,
decide it
actually,
that
if you
way.
want to answer on Essex.
I think they make poor decisions. I think every local government, in general, the government period, doesn't make smart decisions.
Okay.
They don't think about the people that doesn't have money.
Do you think there should be more government? Is the answer more government or less government?
Less government.
Less government.
And more opinion from the people. So.
I live in Elizabeth now, and I've only lived here for a couple months. You know, so coming from, I wouldn't say a wealthier town, you know, but it's really hard to adjust like city life and the cold and everyone's. I wouldn't say the reason why they have so much difficulty running a place like Elizabeth and Cranford is because the general, like I'd say, like the average salary of the people working here, you know, aren't as high as other places. So, you know, the taxes are going to be less, so it's going to be a lot more difficult for them to like install like a park or really grass and really fix things up.
I don't follow politics. I am so I'm gonna be so honest. Like,
Okay, no,
a fine answer.
be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
The more honest you are. Same?
yeah.
Well, I am a Republican.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Out. Get out. Goodbye.
I just feel like the perspectives of a Republican are different, and I feel like that's what some people don't see. And I feel like I have that mentality that gets to see. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Democrats at all. I actually do support them, and you better not.
You said you weren't political. You said you weren't political.
No, but like.
Yeah, that's
Really?
true. Yeah.
Wait, no. Hold on. I want to
Yeah.
hear your opinion. I want to hear your
Yeah,
opinion.
pretty much. I have nothing against like Democrats and stuff like that, but me, I've grown up with like friends that are Republicans, and I feel like I've seen their point of view most, and I always like seeing different points of views, and like for me, it's just like Republican. My
All right,
side.
and be as honest as you want to, as possible. What is your perception of the Republican Party?
Of the Republican
We saw your reaction.
I don't like them.
We want to know. We want to know why.
Because like, there's.
And that's fair. That's fair for you to think that.
All right. Well, clearly there's a lot of issues that's going on in the country that they don't believe in that should be. I believe the stuff that should be resolved, the main stuff, like taxes, schools. They're not very big on that.
Okay.
So like it's like have kids and pay for school. And Democrats are more like so like Obama wants to do the 2-year
The community college.
for free thing. You wanna pay?
I'm out already.
So like I don't know. It's just like
So education and the cost of education, you feel like they're not receptive of.
Yeah.
And what else? This is good.
what else?
Let it out.
I don't know. The justice system.
Okay.
Can I curse?
Yeah, you can. That's okay. Yeah, that's all right.
I'm sorry. It's emotions right now, guys.
Let it out.
It's like
Do you feel that people who do wrong and they just get away with it, and people that don't do any wrong
yes.
get
Okay,
accused?
so you have me there. Let me start. So, like the whole Ferguson thing. That's
Sure.
guys. I don't care what skin color you are. You shot somebody, prison automatically. There's facts. He didn't have a gun. The kid was like what, 30 feet away, and then you had like he's just as big as me, and I'm his size.
Yeah.
And like you're in the court system, and they're telling you that this
Thank you.
this man right here hurt me, the little guy that has a gun, and you mean to tell me you can like protect yourself without it? Like you really like I don't know. It's a lot of stuff is just really.
I gotcha. So you, as a follow-up to that, you feel as the politics of the Republican Party condone that, or
well, I
turn a
feel,
blind eye to it, or
that's a good question. Well,
because I hear what you're saying as far
I don't know,
as
because like not. I'm saying this.
say it
Not all Republicans are bad.
clearly.
No, I'm just not in the mood with her because wow.
You obviously
this
did
whole
not.
friendship.
Your friendship's gonna grow from this.
Before this
Your guys'
interview.
friendship is gonna
this.
grow.
Like you could rewind this back and see my actual
We saw
reaction.
it. We got it.
Wow, Leslie.
I really don't see eye to eye with them.
Okay.
I wouldn't be a fit as a Republican, to be honest. I'm more of a liberal.
Okay.
It's just, I really honestly think that there should be more social programs for everybody.
Okay.
And you guys, the Republicans, don't believe that.
All right.
Anyway.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll ask one last follow-up to that, and you hinted at it as far as social programs. On top of that, what other policies do you disagree with? Issues that you disagree with that you think embody?
Cutting social services.
Okay.
Nothing really else that comes to mind, to be honest.
I can't really say anything because I don't really know that much into it, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, they suck or something like that, So.
The Republican Party, I feel like, well, the way I was raised and the way I was taught is that the Republican Party takes money from the poor and gives it to the rich, and then the Democratic Party takes money from the rich and gives it to the poor. That's been my perception of it for my whole life. I've never really looked into it that much.
Awesome. So, other than just the money thing, are there any other issues that you dislike from the Republican Party?
Republican Party, let's see. I don't know. I'm not really big on politics. Sorry.
Oh no, that's fine.
I would say they were a little snooty.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm not really sure. I grew up in a Democratic family, so I would only really comment on Democrats.
Okay.
Well, I don't have an opinion on either side. So
Okay.
I think each side does its own thing, but they're together somehow because they have to form an agreement. So it's not just one side. It's a two-sided government. So.
All right, just one last question for you. What is your perception of the Republican Party?
To be honest, I don't really know enough about the Republican Party to tell you.
Okay.